Jessica Joy Darian. And number 4, Sianli Chiu Nolasco.
Ô số 3 là các vận động viên đến từ Thái Lan.
Lane 3, Thailand. Number 1, Ponchanajam Sapienchai. Number 2, Natanan Chanchara. Number 3, Pamonsanok Photmung. Number 4, Chitutha Pocham Tabrat.
Ô số 4 là các vận
So
động viên
Thailand going with Pankajana, Natanan, Hwanwong, and Phonjamjurus. And we already told you about the Team Singapore lineup. Gan Chinghui, Christy Chu, Hua Tingwen, and Hua Tingwen, ensuring that the Hua sisters get their rest after their exertions in the 100 fly.
Indonesia. Number 1, Dewi Reza Kania. Number 2, Anjara Gavia. Number 3, Jahara Komatahani. Number 4, Patricia Yoshida.
Và ô số 6 là các vận động viên đến từ Việt Nam.
And Vietnam, the last to be introduced.
Number 2, Trần Thị Hồng Gấm. Number 3, Đặng Hải Mỹ. And number 4, Lê Thị Mỹ Thảo.
Lerti Mita, who swam earlier on, just missed out on the medals in the 100 fly, will be their final leg swimmer. Only 2 countries have won this event since its inception in 1997. Thailand won the first 6. Singapore have won the last 6. Undefeated here since 2009, and trying to be the first nation then to win this 7 in a row. And what better way to start the racing than with the gold medalist in the 200 meters freestyle, Gan Chinghui, who has swum the first and won the first gold medal in every night of the last 4 nights for Team Singapore, and now has an opportunity to lead us off in the final race of the Southeast Asian Games swimming program. So off they go, Gan Chinghui in lane number 4, personal best 2:00.89. Philippines have got Chloe Isleta in the pool, 2:07.45 is her personal best. Thailand have got Kanjana Sapianchai in lane number 3. Indonesia have got Resa Dewi, their national record holder, 2:02.74. And Vietnam are in lane number 6. And as I said, Mark, the best way to get off to a flying start is to have the gold medalist of the SEA Games in the 200 meters freestyle getting you off to a perfect start.
Absolutely, I think we couldn't ask for a better person to lead us off in our 4x200 meters campaign than the reigning Southeast Asian champion, and really it's another opportunity for her to break the Southeast Asian record as well.
And while she's in the pool, let's give her the plaudits, one of her 7 to have won the 400 right up to the 800, the first ever to win from the 200 right up to the 1005, and one of only 3 swimmers in the history of the Southeast Asian Games to have won 4 freestyle events in a single games, joining Jocelyn Yeo and Nurul Huda Abdullah. Half a body length already ahead of Aressa Dewi of Indonesia, who didn't race in the 200 meters freestyle. And Gan Chinghui is going to hand it over to Christy Chu. In fact, these same 4 were the ones that we had in 2019, Mark, who had set the SEA Games record of 8:07.
Yep, exactly right. And let's see 3 years on whether they're able to improve on that timing.
And they went in the same legs as well, with Chinghui leading them off in 2019. So 8:07 is the national record and the SEA Games record. The Team Singapore side already passing their targets, egging them on. Gan Chinghui almost allowed them and teased them into giving them some hope after 150 meters, and then pulled away as if to say, you wish. Changeover was good, was very safe, and they turned first ahead of Thailand, who've got Natanan Jungkrajang in the pool right now, and Indonesia have got Angel Gabriela, who's got a personal best of 2:05.64. Singapore have got Christy Chu, who's got a personal best of 2:01.24 in the pool right now. And Christy, as we've seen already at these games, a gold medalist in the 4x100 meters freestyle relay, 4th in the 100 meters freestyle. She's someone who's a breaststroke specialist, but also has a very mean freestyle swim as well.
Actually, I think that Christy is a freestylist that can do a breaststroke. Actually, she actually started off doing like the freestyles, and she has the talent to do the breaststrokes, and she's really like done us proud in that field. We can definitely see that she's pulling ahead of the next competitor, and it goes to show the kind of depth that we have. Usually the second and the third swimmers are where we can see where we are on our depth charts, or where we are on the bench, right? Because generally you lead off with the first and the last swimmer being the fastest too. I mean, that's conventional thinking of how you want to do your relays, your relay lineups. But Christy, of course, is definitely one of the fastest swimmers right here.
Almost a 4-second lead over Thailand, who are represented by Natanan Jongkrajang, the national record holder, 2:00.54. Missed out on the medals this time around. The 3-time champion in the 200 meters freestyle. Natanan winding down her career, of course, and hoping for another medal before she calls end to her SEA Games career, which is over 40 SEA Games medals already. Well, she's chasing down, trying to turn back the clock in her performance here and trying to catch up with Christy Chu, but Christy is pulling away and holding this comfortable lead to hand over to the Kwa sisters, just as it was in the 4x100 freestyle relay, just as it was in the medley relay. The last two legs are being swum by the Kwa sisters. She seems to be gassing out a little bit now, Christy, as she allows Natanan to come back, and Natanan Jongkrajang has swam a fantastic second leg for Thailand, just to trim the lead a little bit, but surely now there's no going to be stopping the Kwa sisters, Mark.
Absolutely, no safer hands. I think that's what I've been saying, right? That the two Kwa sisters behind, they're the most experienced ones on the team. They're definitely all in very good shape. They just learned how to fly. But this is the relay, and we definitely know that they'll step it up, especially when this is Team Singapore's relay team, the best four that we have in the pool right now, and you can see that Jing is pulling away, and then she hopes to give a very comfortable lead, very comfortable margin for her older sister Tingwen to anchor.
And this SEA Games has certainly come full circle, because the first winner of the male individual events also happens to be the last winner of the male individual events, and the first gold medalist in the female individual events also happened to be the gold medalist in the final individual events for women. And that, of course, is the name of Kwa Tingwen, who won in the 200 fly to start things off, and then in the 100 fly just a little earlier on. And she hopes to end her SEA Games campaign with another gold medal. She should. Got a personal best of 2:02.60 in the 200 freestyle. Thailand have got Kwan Wang, who's already had a perfect SEA Games, having won gold in the 400 meters individual medley and silver in the 200 freestyle. But even then, she can't live with the power that's being put on display here by Kwa Tingwen. This is actually a fantastic lap and fantastic leg by Tingwen.
Yeah, it is. I just hope that she's able to maintain it, give it all she's got, because this is really the last race. She has a wonderful SEA Games campaign in 2022, and she really has to just go all the way, hit the wall, make sure that she has that quick arm speed, not glide into the wall, because that's tricky for the relay changeovers. That looked very safe, very good.
Well, she needs a sub 2 minutes time in order to break the SEA Games record of 8:07 flat. Kwa Tingwen in the pool, and she has swum sub 2 minutes before. That's a national record of hers, which was set at the Asian Youth Games, 1:59.2, and she is in the pool now. And Thailand have got Fonjang Jurus swimming for them. Another silver medal perhaps in the horizon for Fonjang Jurus. In third position at the moment is Indonesia. The rest of them lagging behind, with Vietnam in fourth position. And then the Philippines with Siandi Chua in the pool now, creeping up, almost crossing paths at the halfway mark of the pool with Kwa Tingwen. The final race for Kwa Tingwen at the SEA Games. Whispers that it might be the final race for her, but then again, with Tingwen, we've said that at every SEA Games, is this going to be her last? And she keeps returning, and sometimes returning stronger and better than ever. And if this is her final race, she is going out with a bang, with another gold medal in her collection of plenty already. Team Singapore en route to 21 gold medals at the pool. Tremendous achievement that the targets that they've set to themselves over the years, not only meeting it, surpassing it. And as we said at the start of the swimming competition on the first day, that 2010s heralded a golden generation. They came up and won gold medal after gold medal, and that seems to be continuing into a whole new decade altogether. 94, 111 out of 219 before today's competition, and there's more to come. 51% of the gold medals since the 2010s have been won in Singapore, and another 21 have been won at the Southeast Asian Games. Off the SEA Games record, 8:10.75, but she wasn't pushed. And Singapore have returned from another productive Games with another gold medal in the 4x200 meters freestyle, now becoming the winningest nation in this race with their 7th consecutive crown. Vietnam thrilling the crowd at these Games by finishing 4th, but it's their male swimmers who have dominated. And let's remember, of course, that Vietnam have got the best ever SEA Games tally of 11 gold medals at these Games, especially with Hui Huang and his very own personal tally. So Hua Ting-wen leading the 4x200 meters freestyle relay to victory yet again, and almost by 8 seconds. That is as big a margin as you can get at the Southeast Asian Games, Mark.
Especially in the relay. Shows that our team really has depth, and it's an extremely tiring campaign, especially for our young swimmers, right? Because like for the Kwa sisters, Ching Hui as well as Christy Chiu, they swim multiple events, right? And that may not be the case with our neighbors from other countries. So it's been a long campaign for them, and I'm relieved for them that it's finally over.